This podcast is sponsored by Pooks.ai. Dive into a revolutionary reading experience with personalized ebooks and audiobooks, tailored just for you. Discover your next favorite book at Pooks.ai for free. That's POOKS.ai.
How service learning enhances your personal learning environment with AI. Discover how combining service learning with a personal learning environment boosted by AI makes education more meaningful and personalized. Why service learning and personal learning? Environments are game changers. I've been thinking a lot about education lately, especially how we learn outside of the typical classroom setup. There's this concept called service learning that's been gaining traction, and honestly, it's one of the coolest ways to blend real-world experience with personal growth. On top of that, coupling service learning with what's called a personal learning environment can completely change the way someone approaches education. Let me explain what all this means and why it matters. Service learning is basically learning through doing something valuable for the community. Think volunteering at a local food bank, helping with community cleanups, or even tutoring younger students. It's not just about giving back. The magic is in what you gain from the experience: empathy, skills, and often eye-opening perspectives that you just can't get from textbooks alone. Now, imagine pairing that with a personal learning environment, which is basically a space, digital or physical, that you control and tailor to your own learning needs. Instead of following a rigid curriculum, you create a set of tools, resources, and methods that work best for you. For example, some people use apps, bookmarked websites, podcasts, or notebooks to keep track of everything they're learning or want to learn. In fact, the rise of AI in education has really boosted how personalized education can be. AI can help take your personal learning environment to the next level by making the experience more adaptive and relevant to your needs. Imagine an AI tutor that remembers the projects you're working on, the topics you're curious about, and gives you suggestions on articles or videos that fit your current learning path. Pretty neat, right? So, when you combine service learning with a personalized approach, it's like you're not just accumulating knowledge. You're actively shaping it based on your real-world experiences and your own interests. It's a dynamic loop. For example, while volunteering, you might identify a problem that sparks curiosity. Then you go to your personal learning environment to research solutions or build skills that directly apply to that problem. This method makes learning deeply meaningful because it's connected to your life and community. Tools that leverage language learning science. Another interesting aspect is how technology, like platforms such as Pooks.ai, is making it easy for anyone to design their own unique learning materials. Whether you want to create a personalized book or compile notes from your service activities, tools like this can be a huge help to build and maintain your personal learning environment. If you're curious about crafting your own personalized book or resource filled with your unique experiences, reflections, or research, create your personalized book now, for free. It's a simple way to gather everything you're learning and reflecting on in one place, which literally makes your educational journey your own. All in all, service learning gives you the hands-on experience, and your personal learning environment helps you organize, reflect on, and expand that experience in a way that's just right for you. And when AI tools are part of the mix, the possibilities become even more exciting. So, whether you're a student, a teacher, or just someone interested in self-growth, thinking about how you're blending direct experience with personalized learning strategies can really reshape how effective and enjoyable learning can be. Go ahead and try blending these approaches. You might surprise yourself with how much more connected and engaged you feel in your learning journey.